Bout 2 of the evening, 4 by 3-minute rounds in the 76.2 kilogram super middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner. He is trained by Ruben Sanchez from the Cuban Boxing Club with an official weight of 75.55 kilograms tonight. He makes his pro debut. Ladies and gentlemen, is Josh MacPherson. And his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner. He is trained by Dale Phillips from Big Rigs Gym with an official weight of 74.05 kilograms tonight. He makes his pro debut. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Marcus Dilisa.
With Paul, the main man, Morrison. Final instructions from our great referee, Gary Springer Ingraham. Nice kick to the bottle there by CJ Rose. Nice pick up there by Paul Morrison. It's that second one, again, pro debut for Josh MacPherson and Marcus Dilisa.
Round one.
We've seen them there in Thunderdome in exhibition fights, and we're keen to get their professional careers off to a good start. Not over early, Paul.
Marcus is trying to hold the centre of the ring straight away, and he's found himself in a little bit of golf being the southpaw.
Almost gone. Slip well called by Gary Springer Ingraham. Wasn't a knockdown. Almost threw a punch while his opponent was down.
Well, the first rule of boxing, what I always say, is protect yourself. That's in that ring, you've got to be ready to go. Fight's a fight. Josh looks pretty smooth on the outside. It seems like he's pretty comfortable to be there.
Downfall stance. Nice punch there by Dilisa, though.
He could head moving straight after that. So
nice fighting off the counter there by MacPherson.
And he looks very relaxed in there.
Dilisa is the one that put him forward again off the back foot, I think.
He's quite comfortable. He's got really good movement. He looks unassuming, almost like the Tyson Fury is. He's happy with his movement. He's got great hip movement. This is going to be a challenge for Marcus.
Oh, that's a nice punch there by MacPherson. Another one, nice jab. Another one through there.
Both he is. He's using some really good head movement. And you can see that Dilisa, he just wants to get on his chest. He's happy to just be on his chest. He doesn't want to give him any space.
And that's a nice volume there. Very competitive fight. One front back on Dilisa getting busy.
Much better. He's set up a couple of jabs.
It's the one pushing forward still with first one on the back foot, still that southpaw stance.
He's allowing.
Oh, that's one to the body as well. That might have bothered MacPherson. Not after it now. Don't be careful on the count, Paul. Good instructions coming out of the corner as well for Dilisa. So stay tidy, don't get reckless.
And this is the hard part. Pro debut, first round, he starts getting hit a few times and things might fall out the window a little bit. He's got to come back in that position. And that's the way you've got to train. That's what we do in training. But it's again, really good head movement from MacPherson. He's happy to sit back on the weight. He's just happy to sit on the top.
And again, he's having a bit of success. I think the bowling has been decided on Dilisa. The power shot's probably gone wrong.
That's the end of the round. Seconds out. Round 2.
Walked into a couple of punches, but it's really important that they can settle here now because the first round's out of the way, the nerves are going to settle, and now they're just back in there in the fight.
Routine, so to speak. It's still Dilisa pushing forward and first again off the back foot. That's their front leg.
Open up a little bit.
Yeah, see that? It might have been an uppercut. MacPherson seems comfortable fighting with the back foot and against the ropes.
He's in his, and that's what I said. He's where he wants to fight to be. Just look at the judges, unfortunately.
Uppercut by Dilisa. Might have bothered MacPherson there. He goes into the MacPherson's corner and he's throwing shots to the body, uppercut to the head. He's going at him again. He's landing a few of these balls. Well, he's got to be careful not to get caught on the counter here. That's what MacPherson is checking on. Gap there by MacPherson.
You can see that obviously Josh is happy to put his head down when he's moving for the punch, and that's all right there. He's just waiting for the open.
Oh, that's a nice punch by Dilisa. That hurt MacPherson. MacPherson's hurt in his own corner at the moment. In Delisa's corner, so the evil instructor is he doesn't want to get back there. So MacPherson is definitely hurt by spot.
But he's still moving.
Final 60 seconds.
I think Mark's just got him right where he needs it. He's still good at the moment. He's still defending well.
Not letting him out closing stages of round 2. That was a nice uppercut. He picked up ball. Oh, that was a nice punch on the counter by MacPherson in round 2.
Yes, he's still there, mate. He's there time left. Needs to sit back.
30 seconds to go. Let's make some noise. In the red corner. Are you going for Dilisa in the blue corner?
I'd be really encouraging Marcus to throw more uppercuts. You can see that obviously Josh puts his head down and he's walking into some punches here.
Oh, that's a nice punch by MacPherson. And that's been the difference, power versus voltage.
That's the end of round 2. Seconds out.
That far because
The way it's going. Yeah, Josh certainly looks like he's taking a big deep breath, but he's getting zone.
scheduled for 4 rounds. We're in round 3. Exciting about this one. The crowd are here at Metro City, Perth, getting right into this one. So they should. A lot of support here.
And you can see that obviously Josh is happy to switch it now. It's a nice right hand to the body. He's obviously come out this round as an orthodox fighter. And he is very unassuming, Brett, because you would think that he was exhausted at the end of the last round, and he's come out now as if it's the first round. Oh. Nice work there by MacPherson.
I think he said it best, boy. He's comfortable with working off the back while Dilisa pushes forward. Here the corner of Big Rig again. Go to the body. He listens to him. Where follows up with the uppercut. Right front round. Nice left there by Dilisa. Person flies back with a couple of nice jabs. Person goes up in his Person takes left hook, and I think they're waiting for Springer to come in and separate the man. So they need a bit of a breather.
And that's better, you can see there from the It's just the try kind of jabs to work his way in rather than just walk almost in a straight line. And that's where he then he can use his movement, his nice stiff jabs, and see, just like that, he just uses nice movement and stays away.
Oh, that's a nice shot to the body there by Dilisa.
That's where he's going. He's throwing that up the cut, the head comes down. That's a nice left to the body, that hurt him. That hurt.
Definitely coming in shape because he hasn't stopped throwing throughout 3 rounds so far, so no signs of tiring, so his cardio is good.
Yeah. And then there's a big rig. And then you can see Josh, although he might seem hurt, he comes back with some punch of his own while he bleeds out of his nose.
That can be usual red clearance, so you have to be fit of those that gym as well. Shout out to Adam Newman from the Boab Tavern here tonight. He's a blood He's looking for that body shot. Listening to his corner, and then just MacPherson, I think he's looking at opening the throw that uppercut.
Pull his head down and go for it. He's starting to look a bit hurt now, damn right.
The crowd getting into this one, they sense that we could be close to the finish, but just as we say that, MacPherson flies out with a few fast punches. But I think the key now is the volume.
That's the end of round 3.
Bloodied up.
Looks like one could go. Ladies and gentlemen, we move into the 4th and final round. We've got Josh MacPherson from the Cuban Boxing Club fighting out of the red corner. Marcus Dilisa from Big Rigs Gym fighting out of the blue corner. Seconds out, 4th and final round. Ladies and gentlemen, let's make some noise. Bring these fighters home strong. Round 4.
One step on MacPherson.
He knows he's going to have to leave it all out here.
Same game plan for Marcus Dilisa, but there was nice punches thrown and landed there by MacPherson, so he's still in this fight for sure.
Yeah, he's, as I said,
oh, look at that.
He's got really good movement.
Yeah, he's got a good teacher, Ruben Cuban, so his craft is well, but I think the cardio is a bit there, but I still think MacPherson has the power to connect, and Delisa's got to be careful. But again, it looks very impressive, and the volume is there, and he's going after it, and he's still in the front foot all fight.
I think even though Marcus has taken some punches, I don't think he's going to hurt. So Josh is going to really have to lace himself in. I'd like to see Josh go down to the body himself.
Yeah, I thought he might have been hurt once in the second round, but again, I think that you called it correctly, Paul. I think that he was resetting and trying to find his opening. But he hasn't looked hurt since round 2 with my eyes.
I will say, 4th round, what a great job Springer's done as a ref. This is why he's the best in WA. Let the boys fight, hasn't got involved. And the boys been close contact. He's let them fight. And Doc definitely looked hurt now. I think it's more just fatigue.
Yeah, and a tight fight is still a hurt fight. It's still a dangerous fight because he's looking for that one. Now, the question now that we can find it, we've taken a minute left in the 4th and final round. Been a great fight though.
Yeah, big shout. I was about to say, Brett, just on with. Big shout out to Tony again. What an evenly matched fight this
having a chance to four-time world champion Benny Green at the moment, who's in the house. In the quarter of Alex Winton later tonight.
Final 60.
MacPherson has slowed down considerably. Dilisa just hasn't stopped throwing. His cardio is so impressive. He can keep going for another 4 rounds. Yeah, I think as a team, the Big Reds will be very happy with his performance. I'd be curious to find out how they scored for round 1 though. I thought it was a close round.
Just 30 seconds remaining. Come on. Give them a big cheer. Bring it home.
I would think that Josh would have been. I think Marcus has done more than that since then. Marcus has done more than that since then. More than that. And they're both going to throw to finish it off, right?
Let's have both fighters to the center of the ring, please. Both fighters to the center of the ring. Round 2 of the evening here at Thunderdome 41, live from the MacPherson Club in Perth, Western Australia. We have 4 rounds of action in the super middleweight division. Now we just for their decision, but before we do, ladies and gentlemen, I think both of these warriors deserve a huge round of applause. What a bout! And now to the judges' decision. It is unanimous, ladies and gentlemen. Your winner, the blue corner, Marcus Dilisa.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm with your winner, Marcus Dilisa. First of all, we've seen you at Thunderdome a few times in exhibition. This was your professional debut. What impressed my commentary partner, Paul Morris, tonight was your cardio. You never stopped pushing forward and punching all fights, so you must be very happy with your performance tonight.
Yeah, I'm pretty stoked, you know. Opting into the professional world, you know, there's a big step up, so I really challenged myself for this one because I didn't want to, you know, step myself. So, you know, with that, there's 3 people I really want to thank for this fight, you know. Firstly, it's my coaching staff and, of course, Rig. You know, they've backed me every step of the way, and Big Rigs is truly a family, you know. We back each other, and I can't speak any greater of them. Secondly, I'd like to thank my family and friends that have come to support, especially my beautiful mum who's watching at home. Family was really tested for us leading up to the end of this camp, and I'm just forever grateful to have them in my lives. And finally, I'd like to thank myself. This camp, I really struggled, and self-doubt really got to me. And I live by this little quote that I woke up every morning and I repeated it to myself. It's, you can't beat the person who doesn't want to give up, just keep showing up. So, thank you Metro City, it's been a pleasure.
Well done, Marcus, Dilisa, well done. Never doubt yourself because that was really impressive. Can't wait to see you back at Thunderdome again. Ladies and gentlemen, Marcus Dilisa.